Hey there, Ventex here. Welcome to another episode of Test of Courage. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I've done this like 2 or 3 times now, but OBS encoder issues made it so I had to keep recording it, and I want to show you the ending because, yeah, you got to see this. But anyway, let me go ahead and go through the story while we just kind of run through it now. Close that door. Guys running on the ceiling. So pretty much the way it goes is that Ralph told us to come out here. He was going to go, I guess he got a letter as well. And we're trying to find these 4 letters. Go to the main office. We already went to the main office. We read the letter. Did we not read it fast enough or long enough, I guess? But pretty much, Ralph is out here trying to help Natalia. There we go. We got to actually read it. Which is one of our old classmates and a former love of his. And a bunch of tragedy happens. Right now we're getting letters from the teacher. And what these letters are basically saying is that they would pick 2 smart students and 1 not so smart student every year. And they would basically run experiments on them to try to give them different parts of the brain and heart to see if they have different skills or talent. Kind of like a Get Out scenario. But instead of putting one person's brain in another person, you're just trying to mix and match in order to give one person skills and abilities that the other person possesses. And so they would continue to do this every year. They had lots of failures, about 40 different years. So 40 times 3, 120 dead students. And then they finally succeeded with Natalia. Give me this letter. So Natalia was told by them that she was going to get a full ride scholarship. They didn't, obviously. And now Ralph has a piece of Natalia. And he's trying to make it so he can bring her back. So he's trying to continue doing what they did already in order to try to bring Natalia back. And these buffer guys, the one that are friendly towards us, are trying to stop that. They don't want that to happen. Kind of strange because, you know, buffers in this game, I guess they live in places of tragedy. And so that's why they're here in the first place. So you figured more of them would come, the more tragedy, but I guess these good ones don't want any more tragedy. And they made this test of courage to kind of distract anyone, other students from coming here. And they want us to basically put a stop to it, and in order to do so, we have to find Ralph and stop Ralph, which you figured they'd want us to give us a shortcut to him, but nope, we have to do this test just like Ralph does. Maybe they're trying to figure out what kind of person we are. Grab this eraser. Now we just have to sit here and listen to this. Do not turn it off. Game of patience, he says. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Nothing really crazy spooky happens from here on out. That's why I don't have a problem with just going through it, even though I recorded it like 2 or 3 times already. That's kind of annoying, but since nothing scary happens, you're not missing out on much. This game is $12 in Steam. I do not recommend it at that price. If you get it for like $4.99 or something like that, and you've played all the other scary games, you got nothing else to play, and sure, I guess, or you can just watch this Let's Play. But it's not really that interesting, other than seeing all the different Unity assets that you see in other games and be like, oh, I remember this from this game and then from this game. But other than that, you get a few little jump scares here and there. The story is kind of like a poor version of Get Out. Go watch that movie. If you want to see it told right, go watch that movie. Get her cookie. Alright, there we go. Now we can leave here. And then we get to go to the dorms. So I feel like they've extended this game a lot more than what it needed to be as well. Try to probably push it past that 2-hour mark. So that way hopefully you couldn't refund the game. And the reason I say that is because of this next part, the dorms. It is really dumb. And I'll probably go ahead and try to skip over most of it so you don't have to sit here and see it. Go in here. I don't think there's anything in here, but there's a lighter fluid in this one. And some painkillers. We might need those painkillers because I'm going to run through a part where we're probably going to take some damage. So find your old room. There's a lever in my old room. So what this is basically a puzzle. So A is B is C, and there's a hint here. The hint doesn't really do much for you. A is B and C. That's all you need to know. So how this works is like it says room 301. So you go to room 301, which is up here on the 3rd floor, obviously. First one, 301. You go inside. We gotta find painting, so we can go ahead and pick up that painting, which should be one per room. So you look up here, 1C. So A is B, B is C, C is A. So now we gotta find 1A, that means, because C equals A. So then after that, it's not going to be on the same floor. No, they never are. So you're going to go try to find 1A, which I believe it was on the 1st floor. Alright, so there's 1A. So you come into 1A, there's a lever. Great, 104. So there's 104. This says 1A. So you want to find 1B now. We already got this one, didn't we? Nope, there it is. So we're going to find 1B. Because the inside, you have to go inside and look up. And whatever that is, you do the pattern that says on the board. So 1B is what we're looking for. There's 3A. There's 3B. 2C, so it's on the 3rd floor. And that's basically it. You just do that. How many times do you do it? I think like 8 times, 8 or 9 times. Why do you do it so much, you would say? That's what I'm saying. I think it's just to extend the game. Just for that reason. Because there is no reason to do it that many times. It's not like a huge big brain puzzle mode. It's really, really simple. So 1C. So C equals A. So now we're looking for 1A. Actually, that's not it. 307 is the one we're looking for. Let me get this painting real quick. Or the drawing. Even though these collectibles don't really do anything and we've done it 3 times, I just can't help myself. 2B. So actually we're looking for 2C because that's 307. So you just go around looking for 2C. I think it's downstairs on the 2nd floor. Come down here. Little bang just to give you a little jump scare if you were going slower. We're going pretty fast. Let's replace our flashlight so you can see. So 2C. Go ahead and pop in, grab a painting real quick. Did I already get this one? There it is. 8 out of 11. 2C, right here. This one also has a painting I haven't grabbed yet. There it is. Room 108. And yeah, that's it. So many times you got to do it too. Why have it that many times? It's not that difficult. It's not that interesting, especially as soon as you figure out the pattern. Said just a waste of time, just to make it past that 2-hour mark. Oh, that was just the janitor closet. I guess we can pop in here and grab a battery. Glow sticks. The glow sticks are the most useless thing. So is the lighter. Other than lighting a couple candles because you need to every now and then for a puzzle, the lighter has served no purpose. The flashlight's the only thing you really need to have out every now and then. Here's 10. So 108 is 2C. So we have to find 3C. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip the rest of this part. If you want to see it, I mean, you're not missing out on anything. There's no jump scares that happen now. You just do that over and over again. Over and over again. And like I said, it's like 8 or 9 times. We've done 3 times, so we got like 5 more times to go. So I will see y'all in a second. Once we get all that done, I'll cut back and we'll continue the game from there. So see y'all in a little bit. Alright, and we're back. So we got all the levers, we got all the drawings. Oh, we have to pick up that item real quick. Pick up the 7th item. It was in this last room with the last lever. There we go. Alright, now we gotta find Natalia's room, which is downstairs. There's a door that's open to the courtyard. Hello. Sure that got some of you, but after I've done it so many times, not so much Like I said, it was a very, very cheap jump scare, that one. Hey! Just out of nowhere. Great job. Thank you. Go away. Grab this guy. So we got two guys over here, but the big guy is blocking the area, so we have to be a little bit patient. Wait for the little guy to go away. First he's going to come over to the big guy, then he's going to go back to the middle, then he'll go over there, and then we can actually progress. So, after this game, what do I have planned? Might check out Alien Isolation next. I do have the game. I have it downloaded, ready to go. There's also two other games that aren't really scary games I have my eye on. I don't know if I'll do it over here on YouTube or over on Twitch. But I want to check out Evil Genius 2 that comes out tomorrow. Base Builder. You play a kind of like a Dr. Evil type character trying to take over the world. There you go. And then there's spies that try to stop you, and law enforcement, basically. Cartoonish graphics, lots of fun, witty humor. Talking about Ralph. And then there's also Binding of Isaac Repentance, which is coming out. I want to see that too, because I have like 300 hours in the first Binding of Isaac and 235 hours in the second. So, let's turn off that. This is very confusing just because, look at the bears. There's green, blue, red, white. The note says here, place us where the light doesn't shine. So the first thing I thought of was like, oh, by the books, obviously. There's shadows there. The light doesn't shine there. But then I got to looking and I was like, wait, there's a white book here, a green book here, a blue book there, and a red book here. So why would they have these different colored books with the different colored bears matching them if they didn't want you to do something with the books? They literally go right where you would think, where the light doesn't shine on the tables, on the corresponding tables. Maybe that's just to mark the corresponding table. You won't get confused which bear goes to which table, but made it a little bit tricky to think about why there's a book there. Okay, so we got some drawing. So now we're going to go into some cells here. There's 3, 1, 2, 3. This guy wants drawing. This guy wants poetry, and this guy wants something to control time. So there's a little hourglass. Look at this little guy. This is a little ankle biter. He's gonna try to slice up your ankles. He has a knife in his hand. We'll come over here. See if we can't loop him. Come on. Might get us. Nope, he didn't get us. Okay. He'll probably get us at least a couple times. We got like 20 painkillers, so we're good. Not a huge deal. We'll go to this first room right over here. This is a fitness test. So with this fitness test, you basically just climb these ladders and jump across. That's it. And the ladder system is kind of dumb. Not hard dumb, just dumb. So if I jump over here, I just click and I kind of just zoom into the ladder. And it kind of can be a little bit hilarious, like right here, where I'm off to the side here, and I can click it, and I just warp over to it. So you don't have to worry, just jump, click, I'm safe. Right here was a little bit weird because there's nowhere to go, and you can see a kind of a ladder on that side, but you have to jump across this side first. Other than that, it's not any tricky. That's it. There's a guy looking at us. I just noticed that. I didn't notice that before. He's just peeking at us at our fitness test, making sure we do as we're told. Climb to the top. Jump on over to the X. Now the bottom's a portal. Okay, we got the little... Where's my flashlight at? There it is. We got the little hourglass. Put this where the person wants to control time. Ow! Little ankle biter. That's alright. We're gonna take some damage from him, but that's okay. He's not that difficult. Ow! 2 pills. We're back at 100 health. We gotta get one more item and then he'll chill out. Come over here. Oh, actually, it's over here. Lever. Everybody's staring at us. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we got a poetry book. We'll put this in the other place and then that's it. Stab our ankle. That's okay. We'll put this down and then he'll disappear. Oh, wrong way. Hey. Okay, full health. Full sanity. We used a cookie. Hard to see. Let's reload our flashlight. Open the door. Here we are. We got our 9th and 10 items here. And note. Who you are. So they're buffers trying to stop us. They don't want us to do any more tragedy, even though they like to live in areas of tragedy. Courage was to distract you, and Ralph completed a different test. Yes, he did. He's trying to find his old love, which is Natalia. He's trying to put her brain into somebody else, and we're trying to stop that because that's not cool. Alright, let's get the stuff going on while he's talking to us. He's got a lot of words to say. We just gotta put stuff for the experiment over here. Get this bone saw. Good. Here we go, a needle. Excellent, everything's done. Now he's gonna go into detail and give us a bunch of exposition. A lot of show, not telling. Or not telling, not showing. I mean, they're showing it now after the fact. It would have been cooler to see it, like, as it was happening. It's basically what I told you. They're trying to trade traces of the brain and heart in order to give someone else knowledge and skills that someone other than them possesses. Kind of messed up. Resulted in 120 deaths. But they did it 40 times. 3 students a year. 2 smart students and 1 student that is kind of like below the curve. Look at his jump, and look, he's got an extra wheelchair in case that one breaks down. Little jigsaw looking guy. I get up here? That'd be some true parkour. Alright, so it's up to me. Now we can continue. Pick up Natalia's letter, and then we read this. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to stop him. Can't open it yet. We'll walk away. And it unlocks. Just like that. Alright, we gotta stop him. You ready for this ending? It's pretty epic. I didn't want to spoil the ending for you when we go to confront Ralph. I wanted you to see this. Don't want you to miss this. Because I know, like me, I spent some time playing this game. And now I've done it so many times. But the first time I spent it playing it, I was like excited. I wanted to see where it goes because even though it wasn't anything crazy, at least it seemed kind of interesting. So I was kind of let down by the story a little bit, but I thought, oh, now we're going to confront Ralph. And we picked sacrifice somebody else. So maybe we're going to get a bad ending. And then I tried it with a good ending too, but both endings are the same. You're about to see what they are. Here it is. Ready? He's gone. Ralph is gone, and it ends. That's it. So again, $12 right now. I don't know why it's $12. Don't buy it. If you're going to buy a scary game, buy Home Sweet Home Survive. I've been having a lot more fun with that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Even if you didn't like the game, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out Twitch, Twitter, and Discord down in the description. I'll see you guys next time.